Okay, we've got a Jeep with a V6 3.6 litre, coming with an engine light on, and the lady's complaining about it shaking in the morning, so we just put it onto the scanner. Got misfire cylinder number 4. Now these ones have got 3 coils, even though it's a V6. One coil does 2 cylinders. So it's got cylinder misfire number 4, so it could be either a coil, a spark plug or a spark plug lead. We'll go through it and we'll see what we need to replace. Okay, on these V6s we've got 3 coils on one side. This coil will do that cylinder and it'll also do the opposing cylinder. They call this a waste spark system. So this coil will actually do 2 cylinders. So you're going to have a misfire through the coil, you'll have a misfire on both cylinders. If you have a misfire on one cylinder, it'll probably end up only being the lead or the spark plug. So we'll remove this coil. Just check for any corrosion in there or any corrosion in there, which will probably lead you to think it might be a spark plug or a lead, but this one looks okay. We can test bench this one on the bench, and also a good idea with these is just grab yourself a multimeter and check the resistance in the lead as well. I'll just go grab a multimeter. Alright, we've got our multimeter set at 2 ohms. And we'll just check the lead for resistance. And we've got a reading of about 9.5. Not quite sure what the reading should be, but it's always best to check the cylinder next to it to see if you've got the same reading. If you've got 0 resistance, which probably means the lead's no good, the higher the resistance the better. So that one's 9. We'll just check the opposing cylinder, the next cylinder, to see what the resistance is, and if it's round about the same, that lead's okay. So we've got the next lead out. That's about 7, which makes sense because the lead's a little bit shorter. So the leads aren't all equal lengths, so the resistance is going to change as well, but that lead's okay as well. So we know our lead's okay. We've checked our plugs are okay, so we're going to put it down to the coil. Just make sure it is in the right position. Yep. Plug our leads back in. kick it in the guts. Well, engine's running on all 6 cylinders, running smooth. We'll take it for a test drive. Come back, reset the computer. Make sure we haven't left any tools in here, and another happy customer. Okay, we'll test this on the bench now. We've got a coil tester, which is Australian made. They're also available from VLand, so very easy to use. Power, positive, negative. This one's a dual outlet. They call this a waste spark, so we've got 2 of these, one on each side. Your two trigger wires. This one's a 2-pin, so this one's really easy. Just make sure the machine's off. One on each terminal. Could either push test, or you could turn them on. Or I can hear these working, but this is a low spark voltage coil, so we're not going to have enough gap for them to jump across, but I can actually hear it working. Let's see if we can get it to see a spark. Okay, because this is a low voltage coil, I've had to add this to it. This is just a spark tester. You just wind it up and wind it down, just check and see how strong the spark is. So we've definitely got spark there. So we've checked the top half of the coil, and what we'll do now is we'll bring this down to the bottom half of the coil, and we'll check the bottom half of the coil as well. Just need to get into this one a little bit deeper. Now we'll check the bottom part, the bottom half. We've got the spark there. Plenty of spark. While we've got the machine set up, we'll test a new coil as well. That's just an extension so I can get into the spring, because the spring's probably an inch higher. So we've got that one set up. We've got a coil. It definitely sounds like a stronger coil. You can actually see the colours are a lot stronger as well. So if we wind this up, I'll probably find it's going to have a stronger spark. So we're at nearly at 20 at the moment. The other coil was under 10. See how high we can go. That's jumping nearly 2 inches, so it just shows you how much spark's there. Same with the top. We'll just put this old coil back on. We'll see if we can get that spark out of this old coil. Nowhere near it. It won't even spark. We'll screw this down. So we're pretty confident we fixed the problem. That's got 1/10 of the spark that one there's got. That's it. So while we're still set up, I thought I'd better just try this coil with these two leads. These two leads have got about an inch and a quarter gap, and it didn't work on the old coil. It didn't have enough spark to jump through it, so that's why we use this. But I thought I'd better just try this one with these ones, and there you go. Twin spark. We've got a nice coloured spark there, and we've got a nice coloured spark there. Both of them running at the same time at low revs, and at high revs. That's well over 10,000 RPM. And we're done.